So you can't ask for one. You know, if somebody says, will you be my sponsor? I will say no, because I don't know you at all. And I'm only going to sponsor people that I think are winners. You know, everybody wants to sponsor a winner. Everybody wants to get behind a winner. So I'm going to sponsor somebody that I think has the bandwidth and capacity to grow and do what they want to do. So how do you get one? I would say put yourself in the strike zone. Think about bowling. I tell you, I'm a sports fan. Put yourself in the strike zone. So are there people in Edelman that you want to get to know? You know, there's nothing wrong with asking somebody, hey, can you take 30 minutes of your time? I'd love to understand your role and what you do better. You know, I'd love to just understand. I know we just landed this deal, this client. Can you maybe talk to me about what that is? People will generally give you 30 minutes of time. Now, if you say ask for 30, don't take 45. If you ask for 30, you know, at 28 minutes, you get up and leave. So I think that's important. I think, you know, you've got to, you know, you just got to understand who's out there. You sponsors will find you, because at the end of the day, people want to get behind a winner. Everybody wants, you know, it's sort of like credit, right? It's hard to get credit if you don't have credit, but once you have credit, everybody's offering you a credit card. So do good work, you know, be visible in what you're doing. Make sure your manager, your supervisor knows the work you're doing. Make sure others know, not in an obnoxious way, because nobody likes a jerk. But advocate for yourself. I think Deirdre mentioned that. Advocate for yourself and what you're doing, and people will find you. A lot of times as African Americans, we think, oh, well, my sponsor's got to be African American. They absolutely do not need to be African American. Absolutely not. It's great if they are, but if they're not, that's fine too. In my case, there were so few people above me that if I were only waiting on African Americans, I wouldn't have gotten sponsored. You know, so look at the breadth of people available to you and around you that you can connect with, that can be supportive of what you're trying to do. I think we can be our own best advocates. I don't know that we can be our own sponsors, because again, the definition of a sponsor is someone who's speaking for you when you are not in the room. It's that conversation that's happening in the boardroom or in a conference room when you're thinking about a new product, a new office, a new client. Who should we put on this? Oh, well, you know, I worked with so-and-so recently or whatever. So I don't think you can be your own sponsor. You can advocate for yourself, and you should advocate for yourself, and you should be clear, and your manager should be clear about what you've delivered and what your goals are, all of those things. But I don't think, strictly speaking, as a sponsor, you can do that. You need to lean into others to do that for you.